After a too long hiatus, your 2-minute warning is back, and it starts now. A few years ago, I wrote a novel, which perhaps someone besides my mom will read someday. The hardest part of that process is selecting the right things to focus on. Good authors are able to do this effectively. The media, and by that I mean left, right, center, alt, and plumb crazy, do not do this very well. They all focus on the same topics and come to 1,000 different conclusions. For the last 2 years, we've had nonstop coverage from every conceivable angle about COVID. But did you know that during that same time, an even more deadly threat continues to grow? Antibiotic resistance was implicated in over 5 million deaths during 2019 alone. I don't know about you, but I haven't seen Wolf Blitzer or Sean Hannity announce breaking news to cover that. Probably because they both get their bills paid by the same companies that produce the drugs that created the problem. Speaking of blind fools, did you know that last week alone there were more than 13,000 new bills introduced in states around the country? My old home state of New Jersey alone introduced 2,100 in 1 week. Last year, 7.5% of the bills introduced in that state were passed. So that's 30 new laws each week, or 1,500 per year, extrapolating the math in a pretty unscientific way. So what's my point? What is my point? Oh yeah, with this avalanche of new legislation occurring in states all across the nation, on top of federal legislation, local municipal regulations, you'd think we'd pretty much have every problem fixed by now. Well, I feel relieved. Apparently the politicians have this whole quagmire under control, unless I'm missing something. Here's an interesting fact. It takes a plastic straw 450 years to decompose. I wonder if there's some connection between that and Rob Lowe's eternally chiseled face. Never mind. So apparently plastic's a problem. It's filling the ocean, it's in our food, the air, and us, though I still don't look like Rob Lowe. Reading all the dire warnings about this growing problem gave me a thought. They should pass some laws to fix it. But guess what? They did. In fact, over 1/3 of all states have passed laws that ban plastic bans. So I guess we have everything under control after all. Or is there something else we should be focused on? And that's your 2-minute warning. To learn more, click the links below.